State lawmakers are winding up business as the legislative session draws to a close Thursday. Internal deadlines have been pushed off as House and Senate conferees have been negotiating to get an agreement on key issues. KITV4's Catherine Cruz is live at the state capitol with the latest. Catherine?
Hi, Paula. Well, you know, lawmakers are hashing out their differences. They carved out an $11 million list to hand out to a number of social service agencies and community groups. It was the last piece of an $11 billion budget spending plan. With that, conferees of the House and Senate money committees reached a compromise on a plan on how best to spend taxpayers' money. Public schools will see full funding based on a weighted student formula, but the Department of Education will be $17 million short to pay for school bus service.
We funded the buses at $25 million, which was the biggest appropriation in the budget. They wanted 42, so we're short.
Lawmakers did not replenish the rainy day and hurricane funds, which they raided in previous years. They instead used the money for human service and community programs.
All that we were discussing this session was whether we should fund it sooner rather than later. And I guess from our perspective, with all of the unfunded needs still in our communities, we just felt that it would be premature to refund it at this time.
Money will go to community programs like Read Aloud and cultural groups like the Okinawan Center to pay for needed facility upgrades. The House chair says his biggest disappointment was a failure to put any money toward paying the state's looming unfunded liability.
General intention was to put aside $50 million. You know, that's just 10% of the current amount that should be funded. And so I asked for, at the last minute, $5 million.
Now it's a big fat zero. Lawmakers did agree to help fund Wahiawa General Hospital and St. Francis healthcare systems, since they say it could be another year before the Hawaii Medical Center facilities are reopened.
We're trying to provide support so that the entire safety net and fabric of hospitals on Oahu can continue to meet the needs of our community.
And lawmakers agreed to put in $2 million to help Hawaii Tourism Authority with the visa waiver marketing, but there was no agreement on a tax credit for the film industry. And lawmakers right now are set to take their final floor votes on Thursday. Back to you, Paula.
All right. Thanks so much, Catherine.